Masalahnya di saat traumatik gue terhadap M5 aja.
There, here we go. Let's crack this open. That boy open. Oh man, this could be anybody. And it looks to be all the way. CFU Gaming is going to be joining Group A. And it looks like I see the colors. It is an Indonesian representative joining Group A. It is Onic Indonesia, better known as the Sky Kings. This is going to be interesting, right? This is really going to be a true test for CFU to see whether they have grown enough to overcome the overwhelming odds.
It's because they really want to fight for this third turtle. They want to make this be a decider. Kiboy taking a lot of damage. The bombardment connects. He flickers back, but it's not enough to get away. The dash through. Loopy looking for an angle. Kairi gets involved as well. Loopy able to get the Uji. Raw finds Loopy. Kairi out of there. It's a 3-for-1 though. See you soon on top.
Easily got bursted down.
Very well played, but Fnatic Onic going to try to look for a play of their own on the top side. Feathered Airstrike comes down to zone them back. They want this tower. They want to free up CW, and down comes Mon's Force.
Sorry, I'm Felix with a penalty zone into the back.
Kiboy also with the Primal Wrath, trying to get some nice damage on Asarion Felix, but the swings come in, and CW taken out from the back from MP.
Soaring in like a lethal owl, the Kamai cheer from across the world. MP the King turns that into a 2-for-4. Kairi, the only one to get away.
On the map, the way he caught CW earlier, he just has a little more of a door into that backside, but wait a second. Boxy taking a lot of damage, catches a final slash to the face. Feathered Airstrike does come down, CW dancing around, but MP's gonna find him every time. Raw finding the kill himself. With CW down, Kiboy will be the next fall. Loopy next on the chopping block. Raw finds another. That's a double kill. 3 people down. See you soon.
And at the defending champions up against the corner. CW in trouble.
With the defensive Zamon's Force, it's not enough to get away. A nice final slash on MP the King, but MP the King is dancing. But he's not going to be able to dance back to life. Going to be taken out. Raw with a lot of damage. The Nabir's passion.
Oh! Huge turnaround despite their assassin going down. 4-for-2. 4-for-2, Gila
Sanz not going to be able to get away from this. The implosion comes in and the snipe shot. Double kill. And the base will fall next. See you soon. We'll take game number 1. What an upset. Man, they got no coach on their back. They're free right now. They're birds.
We got to talk about the storyline now. Because now, life has been breathed into CU soon.
Yeah.
And now, Fnatic Onic, they got to worry. Because if they lose 0-2 here, there's a chance that they might not make it. Because if they lose 0-2 to SRG as well, that's it, lights out.
There's still some room for him, and because it's only 10 minutes, like, we could still see him pop off. They're going to try to lock on Asarion Felix, though. Sanz with the Divine Judgment, the IMU. He's able to flicker back, but Loopy still finds the kill. Kairi finds Asarion Felix, and now Loopy going mayhem in the back zone. MP the King getting pushed back. The Eternal Guardian comes down, but it's more as a maneuver to keep Onic at bay, and Sanz falls. MP the King picks up the kill. Now it's on to the Lord, conceal play, Raw, looking for something. Blaze Duet comes in, pushing Boxy back to the final slash. Members of See You Soon are falling. MP the King will be the next 3 members down. It's a 3-for-1, and a Lord over to Onic.
Another is the, focus really. Focus on Soul. How do you activate Soul, man? They really only have one way of peeling. Oh, wild charge from Kiboy.
Wild charge, followed up by Loopy, and look at Kairi taking the back route. CW to the backside with a Blazing Duet. Melting down Boxy the King, the immortality pops. The Terrify on to Asarion Felix, and Kairi now is on the chopping block, the turnaround. MP the King, Asarion Felix with the flicker, looking for Sanz. Sanz dances around, maneuvers, able to just get away, but MP the King wants more. Moving on to CW, one more shot, and he finds it. It's 3 men down for Fnatic Onic. The coin's been flipped, and See You Soon's on top.
Whoa. MP the King still deep behind enemy lines. Sanz!
The dance back, the Terrify. MP, is he going to re-engage here?
Forcing the winner crown trigger. Sanz still alive. Kiboy keeping up a barrier. The enforcer to his mid laner, his core. Interestingly enough, See You Soon. Again, the coin flip. Suddenly, They're up 1,000 gold now. And right now, LutP says, you know what, guys? It's okay. You can go back. I got you.
He gave him a little backhand real quick, you know?
Front hand,
Stop.
backhand.
Front hand, backhand, real fast. And just let him know.
Oh, Kairi, this bush, very familiar. Keeps it under control. The conceal play.
And it looks just like last fight. We're gonna come back to the mid, push you out of this bush. Boxy the King, though, finally finds someone important. LutP goes down. Kiboy brought down to about half health. Sanz on the run as well. Soul finally with Speedy Light Wheel. MP the King, look for the dive in. Kairi goes down.
That's a revenge strike damage, MP dueling with CW.
Back to the
underneath tier
purple.
2. Fnatic Onic down 2 men. Already a big win for the Kamai.
And now they're gonna move on to this Lord. See you soon, take the win on that one. 27 seconds on the clock for Kairi, 15 for LutP. And Fnatic Onic can't do a thing about it.
Fall for it, find another engage. Don't waste your ults. Now the Lord gonna knock into the mid.
All right, watch for Felix. He's got the penalty zone ready to go. Conceal play comes in as well. Felix able to jump in, get a nice penalty zone onto C-Dub. Sanz, along with the rest of the team. Kairi taking way too much damage, and MP finds the kill. LutP's next on the block. The base is at 20%. Bring it down more. CW trying to clear things up with a blazing duet raw. Brought down low, but the base drops. And Onic dropped with it. See you soon with the biggest upset in Group B.
But now, the one that I can say, Fnatic Onic, they're the defending champions of MSC. They might not be able to defend their title now because defending champions getting knocked out of groups, what a storyline.
But now the possibility of no Indonesians in the
That's also
playoffs
true.
alone is a scary thought.
In fact, it will only take one win from SRG to eventually force Fnatic Onic out.
When you're really thinking about it, you're just trying to break down this lineup here and where... Oh, hold on.
Counter revenge and the rage. Now it's a man forced into feather airstrike. He won't be able to pop in the sword cut, but he does in time. Yo gets down with the flicker as well now. The Spear of Alpha locks Kiboy down. LutP still able to find a kill with the penalty zone. Locking 3 members down. CW going to re-engage as Kiboy rotates as well. But they will not be able to find more. Nope, Kiboy bouncing ball onto Innocent. Abyss Walker used it to blink sounds with the flicker forward. But the purify Innocent gets out with 1 HP. SRG stay alive. The Spear of Destruction nearly hitting Sanz there, but they're able to utilize this Pryel to continue the top siege.
Fnatic Onic wants these kills. They want them early on. They want to be able to snowball. Look at this.
Demand force into the feather airstrike. Now with the Spear of Alpha. Kiboy gonna be dismantled. In the front is Humes. Looks for the flank. Doesn't have the shortcut just yet, but will be able to lock CW down. For Skies and Stormy to deal enough damage. LutP 1v3. It's a big hammer swing, but Skies, he loves these chunky members. Spear of Alpha into the crash course. LutP.
And if they go ahead and grab all 3 turtles here, Fnatic Onic feel like they have to contest this. They want to. Kairi goes into the zone.
Again, bottom lane. Kiboy now with the counter revenge and the rage finding 3 as the turtle is going to be up for grabs. And look at them. They're all going to be locked down. Kind of backlines over the perfect slash again, but Kairi will be able to get just 1 shutdown. Looking for more. Stormy takes him out. 3 on a turtle. Kiboy going for the Tower's Revenge, locking Cram up into the rage as well. Now with the feather airstrike, they collapse on Cram, and he will die to that first kill of LutP. That's a kill streak picked up by LutP. Skies bringing out the retreat battles. Kairi goes into the puncture, escaping this. A Spear of Alpha onto the back now with the Spear of Misery, pinning Kiboy down. Innocent with Spear of Destruction, now chasing CW. Williams locking him out. LutP cannot get the swings. Skies goes in, but DPZ will be there. Sanz gets a trade. Stormy gets a shutdown. Kairi in the bottom lane going for the trade. It's a big gold lead to the Giants.
Right now, this Lord is going to be up here. Fnatic Onic, despite still trying to come things together.
Good catch onto Yums now with the Phantom Execution together with CW, but he has used the Saman Force. Cram, Donor on Wolf King again. Over to LutP and Kiboy.
All right, Kiboy jumps in. Going to find the target.
Again, that's going to be Dime offended, locking him down. Now with the penalty zone as well. It's going to be Cram locked down and taken now. 2 members taken down by FNOC. They find some stability here around the Lord Pit. Sky still looking for an engage. Innocent jumps over the Abyss Walker, and Kairi gets one of the back with the Phantom Execution. LutP falls. That's a trade down. Now Stormy with the flicker forward. It's very, very low. Sky's trying to go for the opening. Spear of Alpha. Skies again finding the play, but will not be able to get the Lord. It was Sanz that secured it for Fnatic Onic.
And despite that, at least for Fnatic Onic, they finally find the hope in this game. Humes is going to drop down the shortcut, and Sanz is taken out in an instant.
There's up.
and 40 seconds here. So for Fnatic Onic, it's just, let's farm what we can, but we have to stay together. Oh!
I'm offended into the spear of misery. Kairi gonna be caught by SRG. The Giants find Kairi. Still an enhanced Lord, so he will be able to charge down despite all the damage. Again with I'm offended, finding Sanz. Kiboy with a rage, but the Purify gets them out. Now CW to be caught in the crash course as Yums dives in deep, but the Spear of Destruction doesn't connect. Graham still has the immortality. That's Yums with his own immortality pop. Lookby trying to go for the defense right now, but the base is quite open. They are able to drag them in waves up top. Cram again, straight into the Spear of Alpha. Fnatic Onic. They're everywhere. Cram with the Don't Roll Wolf King CW trying to use his Amon Force to go over to the fence as Kiboy gets melted down by Stormy. CW picks up double kill, but the waves are all there. Now with the winning waves, it's Kairi versus the world. The Red Giants drag the Sky Kings out of their throne.
SRG, the undefeated, the untarnished, will dismantle the defending MSC champions, Fnatic Onic. Lots of people around the world right now are just very emotional because there's a whole lot happening with just this game one in this matchup.
Ladies and gentlemen, Fnatic Onic have been knocked out of groups with that game.
Untuk Onic pulang dan nggak bisa lanjut lagi.
Nggak ada jawaban untuk tim Indonesia untuk melaju ke babak selanjutnya. Karena skema yang kita butuhkan adalah Fnatic Onic 2-0 atas SRG. Dan mereka bisa dengan ada 3-way tiebreaker. Tapi sekalipun seri, Fnatic Onic tereliminasi. Dan SRG bisa menjadi posisi pertama. Dan kondisi di posisi kedua akan ada Tasyusun. Dan tandanya, tidak ada tim Indonesia untuk melaju ke babak selanjutnya.
Oh no, my god. Fnatic Onic, jujur ini di luar ekspektasi gue dan nggak tahu lagi mau ngomong apa sih, kayak apa yang terjadi dengan Onic.
No way, what happened Onic?
Ya. Masalahnya perwakilan terakhir kita sih, perwakilan dari Indonesia yang terakhir masih belum berhasil juga. Tapi ya mungkin dari gue sendiri, mungkin dari OG juga, ya masih ada satu game lagi dan mungkin nanti kita akan sampaikan di game kedua. Tapi ya ini dia kenyataan yang harus diterima. Masih belum bisa untuk lanjut ke babak knockout.
Gua masalahnya di saat traumatik gue terhadap M5 aja tuh gue belum hilang gitu loh. Dan sekarang traumatik gue untuk saat ini makin membekas, di mana kita udah berjuang jauh, tapi gue cuma mau bisa bilang terima kasih kepada Onic. Mereka udah do the best thing yang bisa mereka lakukan.